See here. Hello. How goes it? No, not you, Zoe girl. You got all the things you're getting already, so you can come hang out under the chair and you can settle down if you'd like to. But that is about it. All right, guys. How are we looking? Are things like operating the way they're supposed to? Do you see me? Do I exist? Mahalo again. BGs finally, maybe. Clickbait to start things off with. Casual Cash to the first one here, followed by Enslaved SYC Laser, who's up way too late for Monday. Soggy Muffin, hello. How goes it? Ninja Turtle, Killshot MCOC. Yo, Abdo, I made a video you're in. I think you would love it. Title vid I talked about. Sounds great. We see you. Do we have any lag? Zoe, you're such a good dog. You got all the treats already. Yeah, you're good. Settle down. Settle your butt down. Did we fix the lag? We got rid of the merge chat, which, man, did I really like the idea of, but in practice, that did not seem to work out super well. Let's see how things are looking here. I had to like uninstall 5 different things and reinstall a bunch of other things and like, I don't know, switch a bunch of settings. We gotta like input on this thing, whatever. I feel so alone. Oh, Soggy Muffin, you're not alone. You got me. You got me. One thing we could do, I really do not like having the chat on the screen, because if I did do the chat on the screen, I'd want to then, do I seem larger? Am I bigger? That wouldn't make any sense. One thing I would like to do is because like if I did that, I'd put it up above me and it would have like a translucent background and it would scroll up. Dude, I do seem bigger. I think it's just my perspective actually, because I think there's a dock that's missing that was making me seem weird. Anyways, is this how? I don't know. But one thing we could do is I guess I could put it over here so that it scrolled horizontally instead. I don't really know if I like that. You are larger, right? Do I not seem? Wait, why is this still? Why does this still exist? Why does this exist, but it's not relaying anything? Leon is getting larger. SYC, screw you, buddy. Screw you. That's hurtful. That is hurtful. I have mostly attained my final size form, probably, hopefully. Damn it, bastard. All right, how's the damn gameplay look, though? Is it not good? Getting hit in the face. Does it look okay in terms of like the lag or the quality? We should be like 1080, 60 FPS, dog panting at my side. How are we looking in those terms? Sure, good. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can do chat and your head on one side and the game in its own spot where your head isn't over it. I don't know. You want that much going on though? That's the thing is like, I really like the simplicity of what we've got going on, you know? Looks good. Okay. Yeah, I like the simplicity of what we've got going on. I don't really like, because I watch plenty of other people who have, you know, like say Captain Bay, for example, who has, or Max, where they have the screen, the game is shrunk, and then there's a spot for chat and a spot for them. They don't have the green screen, of course, so they don't have like that going on. Yeah, I just like how simple and clean this is. But I do like, I want people on Twitch and YouTube to be able to communicate with each other because that's kind of cool. And I don't want Soggy Muffin to be feeling alone over there. Read my message. I read it. You're welcome. You could do, okay, I just read that. I just like seeing the whole game. I get why people don't though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Not sure what the best thing to do is. Pixie, he can't get no satisfaction. That is actually that's a fact. That is a fact. All right, though, it seems like we're not lagging out now. It seems like this is basically the same speed of things, like of what I'm actually seeing for the most part. Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 seconds behind, something like that. But not crazy far behind. So I think we're good. I think we could play some Battlegrounds. Maybe. Share your settings to Ace. Ace seems to be operating on like, I don't know, AOL or something. I'm not sure exactly what Ace's deal is. I don't know where Ace lives, and so I don't have like, you know, I have no understanding of what his internet quality is and whatnot. Okay. Well, if we're actually good, then I'll notify people again, I guess. Notify Pixie to kiss my ass. It's damn back issues. Gotta pay so much attention here. No, not just, damn it. Okay. All right, there we go. Should be good. Got the Abyss, send over a tenner. Whah! Take that, buddy. Have that big shot just like that. Oh, for your troubles, my good man. Well, thank you, God of the Abyss. I appreciate it. I just, dude, I want to do certain things to like improve the stream. Even if I was reading everything in a combined chat, that would be kind of useful for me, so I wasn't looking back and forth. But like, I don't know. I don't really mind that much. It's more that I wanted you guys to be able to communicate with each other. I really do not like how that restream bot though. Like it was just swamping the Twitch chat. Like every message in the Twitch chat was like restream, 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 restream. Although people on the Twitch side of things were like, no, I like this. We can talk to people now. And like, so, you know, I don't know. Found a restaurant in Cyberpunk called El Pinche Pollo. Yes, that is true. Better than El Pollo Loco. I was going to make some chicken fajitas. I was going to make the fajitas, but then I kind of, because I'd made guacamole, but then I kind of just mostly ate all the guacamole by itself with chips. But I have chicken out, so before I go to bed, I'm going to cook the chicken in some way. I'm not sure what I want to do. If I'm not doing the fajitas, because I'm like, I do have tortillas still, but like, I don't really feel like going to all the effort of making fajitas before I go to bed, and I'm not that hungry. So what I might do is just, like, just throw some seasoning on it and like cook in the air fryer. Maybe like use it for some salad or something, you know? Could do some like Greek seasoning. I could do Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. I could do like a lemon pepper thing. The old lemon pepper is good for, I feel like, salads, you know, especially with honey mustard dressing. I haven't had good honey mustard since there's this bowling alley. Come on, man, really? This bowling alley I used to work at. Well, it was a casino that was in the bowling alley. And I swear to God, that was the best honey mustard dressing of all time. Not like a dip honey mustard, but like a full-on dressing. And it was delicious. They had this crispy chicken salad. It was fantastic. I had that thing almost every night. That I worked. It was absolutely delicious. I've never been able to find a honey mustard dressing, anyways, as good ever again. It's been very sad. Very sad. The hell is that? Apparently my neighbors are moving things. Odinathasabdora, hello. How's it going? Why are there two of you? Odinus Mayo. What are you? Okay, multiple accounts. Interesting. Because YouTube is superior, duh. Twitch blows dead dogs. Wow. That is disrespectful to dogs, I believe. And also, Twitch be having the drops, yo. What are you talking about? Casual Cashew, there are some very good things over on the Twitch side of things, man. You are missing out, just like, well, frankly, God of the Abyss is missing out on his Twitch drops, you know? God of the Abyss, are you done with war now? Can we get your situation fixed, buddy? Oh, crap. Is this another one of the... I don't know what's on this lane. I didn't look. Crispy chicken is amazeballs in all forms? Pretty much, yeah. Usually, yeah. That's chicken is such a versatile protein. Zoe? Why are you huffing? She's still over here huffing at me, and I'm like, dude, you had all the things. The only other thing I can give her is her Medicino, but it's not time for your Medicino yet. It's early. Yeah, it's early for the Medicino. I'm done with war, but you know, raids are going on. Oh my God, dude. You gotta get your shite fixed in time to get the stuff from the web store. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the free stuff you need to get the other stuff. And the things. Like, yeah, what are you huffing? She's just over there huffing and panting. I'm like, dude, she ate her foods. We put a cheesy topper on there. You know, she had the chickie foot. She had the GRENIE. She had the retrievers. Like, no. Settle the F down. All right. Battling of the Grounds. Here we go. We're at 75 points. All we need is 2 wins in a row to get our 100 points. And then we can be successful for the evening. Settle down. Funny that you can type Dr. Bong in game chat. It's so stupid. Dr. Bong is awesome. And any Dr. Bong slander will not be allowed. So I will have to come after you. And he will wreck you with it. Oh, you can't. You can't type it in there. Oh. Yeah, that is actually kind of funny. Like, come on now. You create a character named Dr. Bong, but you can't type it in the global chat. I assume that's what you're referring to. That is pretty funny. That's legit funny. Oh yeah, raids are on. I should probably check that. Yes, do that. Abdo, why do you think time travel to the past would be only for those who are super rich? Well, I think you should probably just eliminate any time travel to the past in general anyways. Only time travel to the future. But B, because everything's only for the super rich. What are you talking about? We're all just here to do, I don't know, construct new AI data farms or something. How goes the push to 100? Clipsy, we're just starting out because we had some streaming issues because I tried to improve the quality of the stream and that was a gigantic mistake. So, yeah, we're just hanging out over here and having a good time. This is our first match. So, has the new meta started? No, Wednesday, day after tomorrow. I don't pay attention to chat. What happened with what Pixie earlier? I tried to put tried to combine Twitch and YouTube chat so people could communicate. In order to do that, it made me use like Restream as the main filter kind of thing. Like, so basically, that didn't help anything. Basically, when you go live, you're going live through like one main service, Twitch or YouTube or Kick or TikTok or whatever the hell it happens to be, right? But then in order to stream through two, to do the multi-stream thing, you still have to have that first one go live before the second one goes live. And like, so in order to let the bot have control to be able to relay the messages back and forth between the two platforms, it then made me go through that to go through Restream's thing rather than like Twitch or YouTube, which I normally do. And it made everything super duper laggy and changed a bunch of settings. And it just sucked balls. So it took me like an hour plus to undo everything. It was just stupid. I don't know. I rarely change anything with my OBS settings or with whatever is happening because I swear to God, every time I do something, it fucking breaks other shit. It's such a frustrating thing. That's why I used to use this service called Prism Live, which was really, really nice. And you could just naturally multi-stream off it. But then they introduced it like that you had to have it as a paid option to multi-stream, which was ridiculous because you'd been able to get it for free for like a year plus. So I really don't approve of when, you know, things are free and then all of a sudden they make you pay for them. That's just never fun. But on top of that, then they just also started having some other issues. And their customer service just kind of sucks in general. Stop. Go away, please. Lady. Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to do this first. We'll do it the opposite way. Worked out okay, though. So then I switched back to just regular OBS. But, like, Prism just had everything built in much, much easier and just handled everything for you. So you didn't have to do all the stuff to, like, add in this, you know, thing, do this thing, change this setting, do whatever, you know. It was just much nicer. So having to switch back to OBS, trying to improve things, because you don't want to just be static. I want to improve things. I want to make it the most fun experience I can for all of my viewers, even you, Pixie Belle. And you know, sometimes things just don't work out how you want them to. The Exterminator, hello. How's it going? Guess we're doing this. Boom, one step closer to C1. Oh yeah, incoming C1 instantly, totally happening. A few hours a day, I see why people won't do arena. Oh, arena's not that bad. You just watch a show. Sigil in-game, same logic. The Sigil is paying, yeah, I really don't like that you're paying for the Arena Express mode. That should be free to everyone. But that was never free to everyone, so I feel like slightly differently about that than I do about them trying to, like, charge for Alliance War Coliseum. Damn it, dude. I hate it when he does that. That's usually when I lose this fight. Oof, God. His stupid heavy just out of nowhere. That's usually what costs me either health or time. Look, he did it again. Did it again. Frickin' how many times, you damn turd? Because this is a matchup I should be faster for, but I should have been a little healthier too. I need to win this one because I don't really think I can take whatever they have the next round. What's up, Minkle? How do you do? Good evening. Yeah, I thought they would have dropped the price on Deathless pieces by now. Some of those things I think they just kind of overlook too. So that could be one where they're like, I don't. Because they definitely take a while to, like, lower the price for certain things. Shout out to this person. I don't know what your name says, but cheers to you. You know, they like take a while, and so like Torch is being released or Red Guardian like a year later, right? So it's kind of like surprising that they don't drop the price a little bit for certain things like the Deathless pieces after a while too. Well, go back to sleep. Good night, Pixie. Sleep well. She might be telling someone else to go back to sleep. You never know. She's kind of bossy. Honestly, I'm sitting at 669 units. You should get to grinding. Was free for 1 month and for new players, but now they removed it. Yeah, that's true, but not. It's not. That's not the same. Like that's like a 1 month trial. Is not the same as it actually having been free. So, like, say for example, you know, Netflix was ad free for how many years, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of BS I'm talking about. Benjamin Hidalgo, hello, how do you do? I don't know. She seems to be asleep while not paying attention to chat. She pays enough attention to hurt people if they need hurting. Netflix should have stayed ad-free. Yeah, they got into trouble. Like Italy ruled they got to pay back money because they charge people stuff that they shouldn't have, which I feel like basically should apply to pretty much everybody because, yeah, they're butt munches. What is your level normally in BGs? I usually finish like Arcane or Quantum or something. Usually. Can do both of those. YouTube should be ad-free, do you agree? Well, yeah, that'd be nice, but again, Netflix was free because it was a streaming service, ad-free because you had to pay for it to get the streaming service, right? YouTube, in the opposite way, was free, and that's why they had ads. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with YouTube being free, but having ads or paying for a streaming service but not having ads. You know what I mean? Like the mixing those two things up is just frustrating. When's New Week start for drops? Wes Roberts, good evening. Thanks, first time chat. I think Friday, probably. They run Thursday because of the Good Friday weekend in Canada and stuff, but I think that they should be back to normal Friday, as far as I know. I guess I don't really need to not do things when she doesn't have the blades, right? Or no, I guess we still don't want to build stuff for her. Can't really get too much in the way of charges to hit super hard here. God, come on, man. Oh my God, really? Just die. YouTube keeps testing different ads versus ad block. Keep testing to block ads. Yeah, it's an ever escalating war. Incoming ad break. Ad starts in 3 minutes on Twitch. I did add that feature in so I can see that. I can snooze it, or we can use it. So that's going to be going forward for Twitch. That's going to be a it's going to be like a water bathroom break time, I think. You know, not for me necessarily, but we could do just chatting for that. It's a health break, something like that. The amount of ads companies do now is ridiculous. Advertising is such a scumbag industry. Yeah, I agree. Ads are basically money farms. Yeah. If there was like a fee you could just pay to never have to see ads again ever in your entire life, I would pay that. I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna sign up for this. And then like somehow, I've said this before, where it'd be someone like, you know, They Live, when he puts on the glasses and he can see all the propaganda, like the obey, the whatever, that kind of stuff. I would just do like that, but like wherever you went, you just didn't see ads. Like it just blurred it out for you, but not like in a seeing blurred vision would suck all the time, right? That messes with your head, but like just not, I don't know, whatever it was, it'd be fantastic. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yo, oh, damn it. No! I'm throwing away my 100 points right here. Dude, no! I so had this. That one hit pushed her to 15 instead of 14. I absolutely could have just baited that. They're gonna win on this. There's no way they don't win on this. If I don't do that one hit, I was greedy. If I just don't do the one hit, I just back off and bait the L1. She doesn't get to 15. I could have finished that out before she ever... Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We play the new Ares challenge? Oh yeah. Benjamin, we got a Carina's Challenge playlist on the channel. I've done basically all of them except for a couple of the old ones. So, got to get that Preem cyberware, Choom. Yep, it's true. You have a soul. Redheads don't have a soul. That's a known fact. Sorry to my ginger brothers and sisters out there, but we all know. We all know. But everything is an ad. We should see nothing. Not everything's an ad. What are you talking about? Also, it's wrong ad. It's just 1D. FYI. It's not that important. Redheads don't need a soul because you know they are redheads. Right. Sure. Mm-hmm. Redheads win Super Bowls, though, so, you know. There is that. That's a plus. They got that going for them, which is nice. Crap. Okay, come on, be good enough. Yes! Let's go! All right, there we go. That feels good. That feels good. All right. All right, we are done with our points. Yes. Yes, sir. Ha 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 ha. All right. It only took like practically 2 friggin' weeks. Now we just gotta get to 200 points. But we're good there. Good there. They have talked a little bit about changing these numbers or something. I don't know what they're going to do with those, but they do. What did you guys think about, like, for your alliance situation for what came in? I felt like the alliance quest, or like, what do we have, the Coliseum or whatever? The ranked rewards with the Essentia, I felt made more sense. They felt like more in line with what they should be than how the Battlegrounds ones are, you know? And I understand conversions and so forth, but like, still they just kind of felt better, you know? Pixie Belle, why are you ignoring me? 'Cause she wants to. Leave her alone, Ninja Turtle. Remember, a condition of your pardon from Bandom is that you don't harass people. Oh, wait, let's see. Wait, we got the ad break still in progress. What should we talk about during the ad break? Oh. Nothing too important. Nothing too important. 40 points away. It's been tough to get the 100 points. Dude, Exterminator, absolutely. I've been having such a hard time. What are redheads called when they're inside? What? Yelena Relic. What about it? I already put Moondragon on there. Pretty sure. I think. Yeah, we switched that already. You know what? I'm gonna get some more agua. I need to refill my agua anyways. Health break, guys. That's all it is. It's not an ad break. It's a health break. Totally. 100%. Get in the... Okay. Okay. Totally just a little health break to refill the agua. It's all good. It's nearly 70 degrees in Seattle today, so I'm wearing shorts. And I forgot the shorts completely ride up on me while I'm sitting in this chair. And that is going to be the next, I don't know, 7 months probably, something like that. 6 months at least. All right, let's get back to it now that the health break has ended. It's a stretching break. I really should do lots of that. Yeah, we gotta do things. We're gonna do things. I'm probably, so my dad's back is okay. He was feeling shitty. But he's starting to feel better, but I was like, do you want to go? Do you want to put off the movie? So we didn't go today. We're going to go Wednesday. I should buy tickets, actually, to go see Project Hail Mary. Then I want to make it across the new light rail across the water, since that's the first ever floating bridge train. Damn. This person has magic at rank 4 sig 200 already. Damn. That's all I got to say about that. And no stat focus is fixed. Not a... Oh, no, wait! Kindred? And they banned Papa Luke? I am very glad I got my 100 points on the last one, because this is bullshit. This is bullshit. What the hell? Banning Papa Luke. That is disgusting. God. Yeah, but anyways, so I want to go across the water on the light rail, because that'll be fun. At least, you know, give it a shot. And then there were free tickets to a draft party at the Museum of Pop Culture, which I've actually never been to, downtown. So there's that. What else? A lot of different springtime things and stuff going on. So yeah, I don't know. Got some things to do besides trying to stream every damn night. Nixan, hello. Hope everyone's having a good night. I'm having a, well, yeah, we're having a decent enough night now. I deleted 2 streams earlier because they weren't working properly, but yes. Other than that, doing okay. How do you do, sir? What is going on? Abdo, read my message, please. Ninja Turtle. It's very polite, but also kind of obnoxious. Shite, what do I want to do here? Let's start this way. I either read them or I don't, buddy. Ninja Turtle, you are no more important than anyone else in the chat, except for to yourself. But since it's on the screen, I will read it. Yes. Abdo, tomorrow I'm getting a 7-star crystal. Do you hope I get someone good? Ninja Turtle. I do. But I also feel like, you know, you could have assumed that. You could go ahead, and from here on out, I would like it if you would just assume that I hope for good things for you, okay? Like, you don't need to ask if I hope for good things for you, because I do, buddy. I do. Hey. Hey. Okay. Just doesn't want to throw stuff, huh? Okay. Okay, yep, not good. Not good. Why didn't I get a second life at all? How'd that work? Let's type again. You know, he doesn't like going back. It was still on the screen. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because thick thighs save lives. That is true. Oh, that is true. Every time I try to do BGs, I lose. Yeah, it's a frustrating game mode. Takes some time. You gotta practice and get good at it. Where's that Peter Griffin car crash clip from KT1? Wouldn't it be from Family Guy? I don't know. Last times I've watched KT, I haven't caught him for a while, but last time I watched him, he was doing much less of the clips, which kind of makes me sad because I like them. Oh, damn it. Well, sweet. I mean, I guess I'd rather have her throwing that special anyways, but I would have rather had more Furies from the L1. Rip? What? Did we have a disconnect? Pineapple? I don't have any drop frames on my end, so it did not notify anything. I didn't lose you? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's up, Kevin? KT1 has been salty and depressed late from Kabam lately. Hey, Willie Mammoth. Hope all is well. What's up, Guardian? Might have missed this, but thoughts on some creators leaving the game now? Twitch drops focus disrupting attraction? What? I'm not sure what you mean, Guardian. Some creators leaving the game now with Twitch drops focus disrupting attraction. Explain it to me again. What do you mean disrupting attraction? I'm not sure. I don't follow. Glad we're back to playing MCOC. Tired of Scrabble and accidentally ate some tiles. So now I have irritable vowel syndrome. Boo! Pee-pee, thank you for the $1, but Jesus, that was bad. Boo! I've never heard it before. But irritable vowel syndrome is no joke, dude. I'm gonna have to knock you down for that one. Alone. Ew. 4 out of 10. Take a lap. 4 out of 10. Take a damn lap. Haven't had any stream issues so far? Yeah, nothing's been whatever. He's posted a video showing him fill out another CCP application on camera. Well, as much as personally I like KT and he's always been nice to me, I can't really blame Kabam for not really wanting him in there with some of the things he said in the past. There are, as it turns out, you know, consequences for saying things sometimes. And that is not like to throw shade his way. I have said plenty of stupid things myself. But yeah, that does not surprise me. It's also, though, like, you know, I applied for the CCP and it took me like over a year to get in as well, too. So, you know, it's I don't really know what their logic is for how people get into the content creator program, honestly. Shit, I should have thrown my special. I just wasted like 10 seconds. That was dumb. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh no, this person didn't even want to salute. Oh, with their giant whale account and their no fixed stat focuses, they couldn't even take the time out of their day to salute, huh? All right, well. So let me. What can you do? Jude Anderson, hello. They doing CCP only drop soon, and he's not CCP, but they're not really. So also, if that's his only reason for wanting to be in the CCP, or like anybody else's, not just his, God. How do I put this? The membership should have some benefits sometimes, right? And if you're only, you know what? I don't know. It's none of my business, but it just like, Kabam seems to have completely changed how they're doing the Twitch drops as far as the CCP only thing. to try and make people who weren't in there happy. And I feel like that's fair. I don't know. Trying to feature some people is, I don't know, man. I've been streaming on Twitch for a year before they had any fucking drops. Like, you're I don't know. I wish him the best. I hope that everything works out. I don't think that I don't think that anyone who's not in the content creator program will be that negatively affected by it. Like, say for example, okay, I want, like, say Onion. Onion is not in the content creator program yet. I don't know if he's applied. I don't know how that goes, right? I don't want him locked out of the benefits of the viewership as it goes up for the because the Twitch drops. At the same time, there are some channels who like just open crystals or don't interact with people in any way, or maybe I guess maybe some type in chat sometimes, and do that kind of stuff, but don't really, like, they don't have a camera, they don't have a voice, they don't really do any content, they're not doing any challenges, they're not playing Battlegrounds, they're not even playing Arena, they're showing like auto farming of like Realm of Legends and spinning crystals and shit. And I'm like, they've literally just sprung up with those channels because they're running ads and benefiting from trying to get that ad revenue for like affiliate or partner and that kind of stuff, but they're not actually providing any content that I find to be valuable, frankly, because it's just like a 24/7 drop farming stream. And this is not something that affects other people the same way as me, and it's not anybody else's problem. But for me, I'm kind of like, dude, I'm out here every fucking night talking to you guys, doing content, interacting with multiple chats, trying to help people out, doing whatever. I don't feel like it's exactly equal. And so watching those people benefit when they're not putting in the work that I'm putting in, I don't really care if they get cut out because they're not in the content creator program, because they're not doing anything of any fucking value anyways. You know? Like, they're literally just farming it for ad revenue. And that's fine. I'm not saying they can't do that. I'm just saying, like, while I don't want Onion or someone who's actually, you know, creating content to get locked out, I don't know the way that you address it fairly so that some of those people who are just doing nothing really, like, I don't know. That's why, thankfully, none of this is up to me. So, you know. What's up, Shalemade? How you doing? Argument summed up. Issue is that drops favor some streamers over others. Cool. Some players and some streamers don't like it. Right, because they want money. And way to choose streamers, not see people hurt them. Yeah, but like, that's, yeah, they want money, and that's fine. We all want money, right? That's why we're streaming, for part of it, anyways. And like, that's totally acceptable. It makes sense, right? But like I said, when you're not providing the same value or whatever, I'm not really gonna feel too bad. Also, it was supposed to be like every other week. Like, oh my freaking god. Every other week. That's not even that big a deal. Come on. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, thankfully it's not up to me. I have nothing to do with the decision process, and you know, it's out of my hands. What up, Chuck D? Thanks the first time, chat. How's it going? Same to you, race car Ferrari. Hello. I agree. I think as far as drops go, it can be kind of convenient because sometimes I do be last minute about it, which is why is on me. But I agree, people like you and other great creators, thank you, aren't getting the credit y'all deserve. Well, you just go and look, and like there's probably a channel right now who isn't doing what I'm doing, and they probably have 3 times the viewers I do, at least, or 4 times. And that's fine, but also like, like I'm not gonna feel bad for them that they're like, I don't know, just whatever. Like, whatever. Teresa Herrera, hello. Shouldn't really matter. Let them grind. No one's got it as good as you or as good as MSD. Well, MSD actually works for Kabam now, and he's got it way better than me because he's young and handsome and athletic and charming and much better at the game. That's a different story. Just an all-around nice guy. MSD is awesome. That's right. I said it. MSD is awesome, and I don't care who heard it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have. Oh, no, that's not good. Whoops. Whoops, he got the haters on me, yo. Got that hateration. What's up, Red Sam? How you doing tonight? Oh, God. I can't finish this off. I need you to throw things. Mostly your special, too. Damn. He be gaining so much power. How am I talking like that? Gaining too much power and I'm losing too much health. I think I'm screwed. I got nothing this last round. Oh, damn it. I needed to win that one. Needed to win that one. MSD is spectacular. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. Like, it's dead ass just a screen with like Act 3 auto fight on versus being here, for example, where it's fun to chat with you and the community and you're entertaining. That's kind of how I feel, man. That's kind of how I feel. Christian, how's it going? Guys, will the next drops be? They're always Friday, man. Unless there's some reason for them not to be Friday, basically. Thank you for the first time, chat. Marvel Insider? Whoa, core memory unlocked? Damn, I haven't thought about Marvel Insider forever. Yeah. Yeah, I deleted because I realized that's a different combo. Oh, wait. Are you guys having Marvel Insider legit with the... Oh, shit! No! Okay, I activated those two. Okay. Okay. Oh no, so stupid. Damn it. Do I bother to try and go back for health? That seems like probably a waste of time. Would have loved if that wasn't right into the friggin' stupid damn whatchamacallit. At least I got some health back off of his Thanos things that he does. Marvel Insider, what a throwback, holy moly. I know, right? No! Damn it! I could have had that. I could have had that. I should have had that. Jude Anderson, hello. If it's okay to ask, what stuff has KT1 said? I know he's often critical of Kabam, but is anything specific? I don't know, you know, like things that I know that I could imagine that they're not generally happy when someone says that someone should burn their houses down. I feel like that's probably something that's not gonna make people happy. So I cannot speak to any kind of specific things about that, but if someone said that because of something I did at my job, my house should be burned down, I would probably take that into consideration when they were asking for special favors. Personally. Just me. However, I would also take the context into consideration and hope to be more forgiving than I generally am, I guess. But I know, like, Accelerate, who I love and had no ill will, came to the first Battle Realm Brawl and wasn't allowed in because of some things that he said in chat. And, you know, that's what I mean. Like, while I can be, like, understanding of stuff, if I'm trying to protect my people, I might be a little more cautious about things, I guess. I don't know. But again, this is not my business. This is not something I have any control over. KT1 has always been super nice to me. He's, as far as I know, never said anything bad about me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like him personally. As far as I know him, I've never met him in person. But, you know, like, I don't have anything bad to say about him. I'm just piecing together context from things that I know. Or, you know, my understanding of things. Jaharis, we got a actual Targaryen in our chat, guys. First time chat. Almost every major BG player has quit in the past 6 months. Barra wouldn't be leaving if Kabam hadn't murdered the only game mode he cares about. You know, I find that the burnout rate for Celestial level players is pretty high, I would say. So, got it. Thank you. I don't really like to talk about other people, other content creators, frankly. So, this is definitely not a comfortable subject for me. So, if we could change the subject, I would love that. I'm pouring another drink. You guys know me. I'm going to try to be honest about stuff, but I certainly do not want to speak of things of which I don't know, and I don't know all the details about things. I certainly don't want to speak ill of anyone who's been nice to me, that's for sure. Wildly disrespectful to Gordon Ramsay? Oh my god. I always look forward to moving immediately back to YouTube after getting my drops because YouTube Premium is so much better without the ads. Yeah, and I mean, you can do Twitch Nitro to not have ads. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, I don't know how many people, like, I've thought about doing that. I've never made an announcement video about Twitch really to the YouTube side of things, but we have like, what, 7,000 something subscribers on YouTube, and say, so yeah, we have like 7,500, okay? Say 10% of those have Amazon Prime. That's 750 people, right? Say 10% of those on top of that could remember to toss me their Amazon Prime sub every month. That's 75 of those, of which I get, you know, like $3.50 for. That's not an insignificant amount of money, 300 and whatever dollars, when you're trying to make a living off of the YouTubes and the Twitches and stuff. So I've thought about like just putting out a video and being like, hey, by the way, did you guys know you have this free thing that you can do if you have Amazon Prime? Would be nice. Would be nice. Wow, you're the first person to know this name comes from. Nice. Jaharis. How the hell could that possibly be true? That is wild. Does no one know of, you know, the true kings and queens of Westeros? It's ridiculous. Technically giving you a viewer on the purple and red app because I got the purple stream on my phone and the red app on my Xbox. That seems a little ridiculous, but I appreciate it. Both parties are stupid in their own way. Yeah, really. Oh, yeah, Minkle. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Really, I don't. It is not my business, and I do not want to say anything that hurts anybody's feelings, offends anybody, starts any kind of drama, because yeah, that is just not the life I want. I had Prime, but no idea how to connect it. Twitch noob over here. See, and that's part of the thing. Like, I actually recorded video of myself, I think, doing that and sending over my sub to Lefty one time. And I asked him permission if I could do that, of course. And I've never gotten around to making a video about it. That footage is just sitting around. Damn it, dude. That gave me like the same freaking champions. Sitting around doing no good. I should get to it at some point. I don't know why it won't let you said noob on Twitch either, which is hilarious. Rocket Gaming Stream, hello. I need these Twitch drops to get Paragon for real, for real. Well, you got them. So to connect it, there is, I think you just go up. I don't know, Nixon, are you looking on Twitch? Or are you looking on mobile, or are you looking on PC? I assume mobile. I don't know. I wonder if I could just do it myself and show you. No, I'm not desperate like Abdo. Well, it's been a long enough time, Pixie, so start to get a little desperate. Actually, after a long enough time, you kind of, it goes away again. I'm fine. Didn't Amazon change the way they do gaming stuff? I don't know. I don't remember. I canceled my Prime. No, there's still a free Twitch Prime sub to give out. And it does help. You can only do it on PC. Man, Bear, Pig, yo. Really? Well, that's stupid. I do mine on my browser on my Xbox. Well, then that is not true. You can open a browser on your mobile device too. So you can open Twitch on your browser, whatever that is. Now I'm kind of curious. I don't know if I have like a separate account that I could do it on my other phone just to look, but that would be good information for me to have either way. Dude, his smoke went like way behind me. Oh my god, the cow crit one time in his stinking life. Let's go, Space Cow. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. We'll see. I'm behind on... Yes! I'm behind on Twitch from ads. Sorry. But I rewinded on YouTube. I got you on the Amazon subscription. Let's go. Sounds like a tomorrow project. Yeah, I'm gonna look though. Actually, might as well. I'm charging my other phone, but after this matchup, we'll look. Slide 4, Vaughn. How long you gonna be on for? A while. We'll go for a while for sure. Abdo, have you watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movies? No. Apologies to MSD. Sadly, I have not watched those movies. Not the free sub like the Gaming Hub? What? There's still a bunch of free games you can play on Amazon too. Pretty sure. Unless I am mistaken. You have to use the browser version to sign up. You can do it on mobile browser, but it's janky and unnecessarily complicated. Man, they just don't love us over here. They don't love us over here. We trying to be living that streaming life, destroying my liver and hanging out all the time. But no, they just don't want to help us out. Same as like what, Apple can't gift subs or whatever too. That's such a disappointing thing. I can gift subs on Android, but I can't gift subs on Apple. What? Damn it, dashed the wrong way. Damn, I should have like maybe gone. No. It's not good. I'm losing way too much health here. Dude, why they gotta put this spot so far over there? Like, that spot is so far away from me. Damn it. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Please die. She's not gonna die, is she? Oh. I'm still gonna lose this matchup, though. Yeah. I can save you the time. What is this curse? Can save you the time for Prime sub. You must log in via browser, select the person you want to sub, then it carries over to mobile. The Prime sub only shows up on the browser, then it shows up on mobile. Huh. On mobile, subscribe, blue crown symbol. Well, I'm curious. We're gonna look it up when we're done with this. Oh, I might be, damn. Also, he was talking about connecting it too. Oof, Silk I think could be faster here. Would you ever do a new account challenge? Yeah, I've done one before. Okay. Eyelash. What's up, Juan? How's it going? Sentinel's pretty mid. Sentinel is pretty mid. Sentinel is awesome. Juan is mid. Damn it, I already fucked this up. Yeah, I already screwed this up. Already screwed it up. They're probably done with their fight now. I knew I was gonna have to be perfect to have a shot, and I was not perfect. 'Twas not perfect. Oh well. Juan was always mid. Yeah, that's true. 100% true. No wonder aliens are always taking our cows. How dare they? How dare they? That Silk fight is long over, though. All you need is like Anne Fury and it's done. Yeah. Damn it. Long over. Oh well, I could have beat that score easily if I didn't screw it up at the start there too. I could easily have been like 51. BM Lonis, hello. Are you ready for the Epoch Gauntlet? Sure, why not? The buffed up fights are going to make me use Surfer. Ew, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. Are you sure you don't have like a Medusa or Hulkling or some kind of better option than that? New account to Elder Run on next birthday stream. That sounds not what I like. Not what I want to do for my birthday. That's for sure. Nobody just checked in the wiki, and Rintrah is indeed an alien from the planet Revalian. Yes. Let the space cow name continue. Yeah, he's a space cow. Actually messed up. Also, wait, was that you? Oh, it was. GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, because I know you can do that fight 100%. We both dashed back, Leroy. I didn't realize that was you, but yeah, GG's, man. Using Surfer on purpose in the big 2-6 wouldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Medusa's rank 3, but Hulkling is rank 1. Medusa might be worth it. I would think she'd be a better option. Yeah. Remember, you don't got to do it instant. It drops too. So if you want to see other people do it first, check out like Simula's guide and who the champions that multiple different people have used are. You should definitely do that. Oh, let's go. Okay. I am curious. So the problem is I don't think I can actually see it because like, God, this phone charges so much faster too. Like, cause I'm already like, yeah, I can't do it. If I log out, hang on. If I log out, thank you. Yeah, it gives me sign up or log in options. Can I not just go to Twitch without doing one or the other? Yeah, okay. So I can't really see it from here. That's annoying. Oh, and I don't remember what the... Whoa, password saved? Oh, sweet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't effectively see it without just creating like a new account, which I don't want to take time to do right now. But that would be something I could include in the video. Because like I said, if even like 10% of my YouTube subscribers and 10% of those, like even like 1% really, did it, that would be a big freaking deal. Nah, surfer, erasure, and slander should not be tolerated. He's just not good. Not good. Oh my God. Why? Juan, seriously? Oh, Surfer's also for the Nebula fight. I'm hoping he'll do really well, but can't test it right now with debuff damage node. I don't remember the fights well enough. I wanted the female Surfer, but Kabam said meh to that, I guess. I mean, they just want the original Surfer, and it was before the movie came out, so it's not really surprising. I wish I liked using Surfer. He's always been one of my favorite Marvel characters. Silver Surfer Requiem is beautiful. Do not know it. Hey, I know that guy. Juan mid. You know it. Juan is better than me, though, so... C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Make a short of what? Like, Silver Surfer related? I don't have great defenders for you. Requiem is only 4 issues. Absolutely worth a quick read. Okay. I haven't read comics in ages. His playstyle certainly isn't the most malleable, but my main champ is going to be Hulk for the hero side, so it won't be that bad, I imagine. Maybe. I don't know. I know people like Hulk. He's just never been my favorite champ. Twitch Prime sub? Oh, gotcha. No, I'd make a full video. I don't want to make a short. Well, I don't know. I don't think that would be the way to go. Your glass you have your drink in has a pointed end, right? So if so, how does it not spill when you set it on the desk? I can show you. Give me a minute. It's kind of sits like that. So it's got corners. I also use that paper towel because the otherwise the shitty coaster will stick to it, drink and lift, like, because the condensation. So periodically I'll put in a different paper towel. Okay, sweet. Yep, that was good. I was totally thinking it was an L2, and I'm like backing away to like get ready to parry it. But realistically speaking, like I said, Juan is much better than me, and he has also outdrafted me, so I could pretty much just say GG's to Juan right now. Asshole. I maybe should have just totally thrown this and saved Kushala for what's his nuts instead, but yeah, whatever. Is there any weird champ? God, Twitch and their words they don't like. Is there any weird champs you plan on rank 5ing? I only have Karnak right now, but I have a couple of weirdos depending on what the gems give me. You took Karnak to rank 5? That is an unusual rank up, yeah. I've been wondering that for so long. That's so cool. Yeah. Buddy of mine got that for me back in the day. Yeah. GG's one. GG's. ISO burst is completely useless. Not in other game modes, and Battlegrounds is not too impressive so far. What's up, Faust? How you doing? Serpent loves spamming specials. He's a fun, very fun character to fight against, yeah. For sure. Kindred was my first rank 5. He cooked the Abyss villain path for me. I bet. I bet. Okay, didn't need that. God, couldn't even let me have one, huh, Juan? Couldn't even let me have one. What an a-hole. What an a-hole. I love the loading screen because of Howard. I like this month's loading screen, yeah. It's pretty useless in Alliance War and Alliance Quest 2. Kangajanga, you're not wrong. It's like, I don't know why they thought that, like, introducing something that takes over a minute to actually happen and happens automatically and you don't have any control over it, and, like, where most fights in the game don't take over a minute, like, I don't know why they thought that'd be a big selling point, really. Like, this doesn't seems kind of not I mean, they had to do something, right? They had to do something for either 8 stars or Ascension, either way. And I don't know. It just, it doesn't seem like it was the thing. Proof is your name. He's my pride and joy. I believe you. I don't need no proof. I was once a Bastion hater. Yeah, I know. You got a lot of stupid opinions, Juan. It'd be 20 times better if we could activate it ourselves. Yeah, but then it would just be like another thing you had to keep track of too, which would kind of be better. I don't know. Would it be better really? Like, whatever it is now is not good, I would say, you know? But, I don't know that'd be better either. It was a decent idea, but to be honest, it seems bugged or something, because even when it activates, I can't tell at all. Not as far as I know. I can also see ISO Burst doing things for long form content, but for like BGs, AW and AQ and EQ, not really at all. Right, exactly. So like all of the main game modes, it doesn't really do anything or get anyone hyped up. Seems like a fairly big miss to me. First edition Rhino and he's not even max sig? Come on, man. Come on, Jaguar. You can do better than that. I wish it activated when you did a special so you can guarantee at least one with the bonus damage. Yeah, that might work. That might work. They should do what they do with some champ kits where it'll have different requirements for BGs or questing. I think that every new champion or every champion who's a ramp champion that they introduce who's getting a buff that they don't give a clause for making them faster in BGs is absolutely a waste. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And Kabam's typical response will be, well, not every champion is intended to be a Battlegrounds champion. You're like, yeah, but they could be. Like, why not? And same thing is like, if you have a champion in 2026, shit, if you have a champion like 2020 onwards and their heavy doesn't do anything, what are you doing? Like, what world are we living in here? Makes no goddamn sense to me. Like, it's just an absolute wasted opportunity. If you have a new champion and their heavy doesn't do anything, it's completely wasted. Because, like, we can see that you can have champions whose heavy does something. So we know that there's a better alternative already. Wonder how he is versus him. That could be interesting. You know, so similarly, like every new champion that comes out, we've seen champions that they're like, but in Battlegrounds, they start off with a couple of charges. So anytime it's a ramp champion, they don't do that. It just seems weird. Seems weird. Zed Psy, hello, how's it going? Could have activated on next special when fully charged. So they should just do, there's something. There's definitely something they need to do. Because I don't think it's creating a whole, I don't think it's Ascension in general is, I would assume, without having any behind the scenes knowledge of the numbers or anything, I would assume it's not creating the excitement that they would like. Spin facts here. I don't wail on the game at all. I'm very free to play unless it's around the holidays. I'll spend a little. That's not, no, that's not how that works. You can't be free to play except for when you spend money. So I don't have a lot of good champions for BGs. I have to really care about who I rank up. Yeah, that's fair. Like I get your point, but also that's not how free to play works. To make it when it's full, we tap the picture of the champ to activate it. It's pretty high up there on the screen. I don't know. As much as I already do not love the inputs in this game, I am not dying for more things to input, frankly. Oh yeah. He can block unblockable shit. Dude. Whoops. Okay, I can't just parry though, so that's cool. That's super fun. Are you... My wing just reached out and went, eh. That was the dumbest 1% ever. Skyhunter Z, hello, how's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. Strange seeing actual meta champs in their area of expertise. Deathless Vision is my current Sinister counter. I'm free to play too. Trust, give me your Hulkling. Very free to play except for wailing on the holidays. Yeah. I'm like so super free to play other than the times when I spend money. That was good. Some good damage into his block though. Yeah, I completely forgot about the blocking unblockables part, which is stupid since I literally just did the villain's abyss thing with him. For some reason I think about it like onslaughts where I think it has to be a skill champion or whatever, but nope, he just blocks shit. Damn it, dude. Again, I tried to do one hit and activate my special and it didn't work. I don't know why I have so many problems with that. It's very frustrating. Lost too much health. Lost too much health. Took up Heimdall and he's been getting cooked. That's thing one, like if you have him, he's so situational, man. Like he can completely, if like all they got is Nico, okay, you're good. Half of every other Mystic champion just slaughters him. And some champions who can deal with it anyways, like I guess what, Cole gets around the auto block, you know? So there's like certain champion, like I don't know, I've not found it be that exciting a defender in Battlegrounds. I think he's an excellent champion overall. They gave him a great buff. He's like super duper fun to use and whatnot, but I don't find him to be that great of a defender, really. Mostly though, I'm just not finding anyone to be that great of a defender these days though. Should I do Nico and switch to like Incinerates? No, that's only on the Nico Incinerate thing is only on Cosmic Champions, right? No, that's Acid Burn. Shit. I could have switched her to Incinerates, right? Crap. Just building on agreeing with your point about not every new champion being a BG's champ, I also agree that they should be where it's a big part of the game. It just seems like a very, like I said, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. I feel like, you know, if you could do it, then why not? My thumb is like it couldn't be any more on the screen. Fucking shit. Oh, this game sometimes, man. This game. We salute because we're not a freaking asshole. I brought him to war once. I died. Never again. Well, yeah, but you're very mid, so you're on you. God, man. That was so brutal. I feel like that started out so well too. Damn, 4 in a row now. Great. Well, I'm glad we got our 100 points. Input bugs or bug nest, something to blame on Kabam. Dude, I just like I dash back, my thumb's on the fucking screen. Like I can't contact, like, you know, I just feel like it's that scene from Super Troopers. Like, you can't pull over any further. Like, I can't freaking, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care about any of these champions. What are your thoughts on Dr. Bong? Dr. Bong will be the greatest character ever created in Marvel Contest of Champions. Probably just the greatest thing to ever exist in life in general. Dr. Bong in Marvel Contest of Champions will probably be the peak of humanity. It's probably all downhill from there. Except you get to play him, so, you know. That'll be nice. Why not Nico on D? I don't know. Didn't they have a Cosmic that would have been kind of good to use against? Missing parry again, like the test says parry, but there's no stun. Yeah, we had the other day where the the Jean just seemed to be like, I was clearly blocking and she just was breaking my block for some reason. I don't know. Blarvel about to get Blarvel? Blue Marvel, Blarvel, huh? Okay. That is one way of putting that. Ooh. Would I rather do that, though? Okay, actually, that does work out if they pick Onslaught. Bastion plus Medusa plus Pig? What? Blarvel sounds like someone Rick owes money to, so he kidnaps Morty. Oh, geez, Blarvel. Oh, I got nothing for Thanos, huh? I guess I can... Well, that's what I was going to use for that. Huh. Whoops. Mistakes might have been made here. Do they have... They don't have the whatchamacallit relic. Poet CGV MCOC. Do you know when the new drops are coming? They should always be Fridays, pretty much. This last one was just different for the holiday. But otherwise, pretty much should always be Fridays. Thanks for the first time chat, though. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, that's probably okay. Too bad you can't reroll into the same champions every single round anymore. Why? What? Huh? Shut up, Morty. Now shove this crystal up your ass. I can sell them after I rescue. I've never watched Rick and Morty. I know it's crazy, but it's never have. Use Kingpin for Thanos and Hulkling for photons. Your only chance. Help me, Samael. Give me advice. You're my only chance. I was thinking the other way around, but okay. Well, no, I was thinking, don't they have, oh, they didn't take Onslaught, right? That's what I was thinking of. You drink more water. You should drink more water too. Remember, whenever the next ad break is, it's a health break. Go drink some water. So I have Onslaught. That's right. I'm kind of, I think, maybe a bit screwed here. So I might have a dumb decision to rank for BM, Blue Marvel, or Silk now. Why? You think I can Thanos this, huh? All right. I just don't think I have much defensively either way. I mean, Kingpin this Thanos. Did you watch the 4th episode of Invincible last week? No, I'm still on the 3rd season. I didn't realize I was a full season behind. So, no, in the last couple of nights, what did I watch? Oh, like last night I was just doing bullshit stream shit, and then I looked over and it's like 2:46 a.m. and I was like, fuck my life. So no, I haven't watched anything for the last couple nights. Did Maul Shadow Lord come out too? First couple episodes of that or something? Because I do want to check that out. Shit. I gotta remember never to swear when I'm in the middle of a fight, because that way, in case I clip it for a short, I don't have to edit the swear word out, you know? These are like real streamer concerns. Also, how many of you guys actually watch the shorts I make on a regular basis? Cause I got a question for Abdo's shorts enjoyers. Dude, bro. A little aggressive. That seems a little aggressive. Crap. I'm... Fucking inputs, dude. Fucking inputs. Well, whatever, we lost anyways. I watch the shorts. I watch the shorts quite often. I'm a big YouTube shorts guy. Okay. I watched the first 2 episodes of Maul. Looks pretty good so far. Okay. They're not too long, right? You could also use Onslaught here for, yeah, damn it, man. I could have won that one too. You will. I only watch shorts. I deleted Instagram and TikTok. Okay. YouTube all the way. So I did, in just watching random videos about like tips and tricks and things, you know? Okay, what do I do here though? Do I still say that Onslaught's the tougher defender? It is a rank 3 Starkey. Well, in thinking about that, the shorts and whatnot, I I kind of think I should move my head over that way. Because my face is covered up by all the things on YouTube Shorts. Whereas it would be on, if it was on the other side, it wouldn't be covered up. But I think I just generally don't like that as much for the streams. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if I'm just like used to people being on the right side, you know? Or what? But shit, that would actually probably be a good thing. Bro. She just didn't want to help me out there at all. Okay, well, we're gonna go back over here now. We're not in the corner. Please miraculously reach her. Thank you so much. Give me a win. I don't know about this. Oh, God. The tilt is real. The tilt is real. Give Prowler. I thought about it. Pay you $5 a month to subject myself to your drunken, mediocre gameplay. Now I gotta rewatch that in the shorts too. When will it end? You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like... I could be over here. And it would be better for shorts. The shorts seem very selectively edited. I found that when I put in, like, me losing... The thing is, like, me losing or inside jokes or whatever, nobody gives a shit. That's not the point of shorts. The point of shorts are to hopefully attract new subscribers to, you know, come by the live streams. Because if they're in the live streams, you can, you know, you can beat God of the Abyss as the big shot. You can do whatever, right? Whoops, shit. I was already in there. So I've never gotten a super thanks on a short, you know? So yeah, we want people to, because it's just people are going to be talking and hanging out on streams more than they are like from videos or shorts. So the point of the shorts is just to, you know, attract new people. And if me being over here could help with that, I don't know. Then you're going to be blocked by your profile pic and caption? No, huh? No, because if we look at a short, it doesn't, it's all on the other side. Never mind, I forgot. Yeah, no, it's all good. Wolf Lord, hello. How long you be on for? Oh God, it's already after midnight. Fudge. I don't know, man. I was thinking a while longer because I'm like having a good time and hanging out, but also, I probably should do something else. Like, I don't know. Bait and switch the new viewers? No, it's just I just literally found, because like there's other stuff that people are like from streams are like, that was hilarious, you should make that into a short, and then I make it into a short and it gets like 6 views. Like, it's just a thing. Nobody gives a shit about inside jokes. And like, it's got to be like a really, really, really funny failure for it to be interesting to anybody, you know? I got it. Just curious. No, like, cause we've only been on for an hour and 45 minutes this time. Let's go till 1 a.m. my time. I gotta start getting to bed sooner. I don't know. Let's go for another about 40 minutes or so, I think. Just for fun, because I'm having a good time. Your short never reaches the right people. Well, I mean, who's it supposed to reach? What do you want to do with my shorts? Just SEO stuff? Dude, at the beginning of the year, everything changed though. Stay on while I drive, Abdo. I said give you like 40 more minutes, okay? Did you figure out a rank 5 champ? No, I decided that if we're gonna get a gem, I'm gonna wait. Might as well. If we're gonna get a gem anyways, I'll wait so I can take up someone from a different class. Did I take defenders? Did you put out the short of you getting shot in the face by Nick Fury? I think that might have been the last time I tried to do something that people thought was funny, actually. Yeah. That might have been one of the last ones, Storm. Cause yeah, it was just like nobody cared. Nobody cared. And on the one hand, I mean, I'm streaming for fun, right? But this is my job that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a living off of YouTube and Twitch. And, you know, that's kind of... Making a living is generous term for what I do, kind of. You know, because like you guys are very supportive and I can usually pay rent at least, which is really kind of important. But rent ain't the only goddamn bill. And it's been since like, I would say last March that I had like a really, really good month where I was far enough ahead that I felt like I was actually putting away a little bit for the next time that the things weren't good, you know? But so it's like, I'm not gonna not do things that I want to do because I'm worried about the algorithm or worried about whatever. Like, I'm gonna play games for Throwback Thursdays. I'm gonna play other games. They might not be the most popular, but you guys come and hang out anyways. You guys are cool. I'm gonna do that kind of stuff regardless because that's what I have fun doing. If I wanted to just strictly try to make money, I would only ever play MCOC and never play anything else, right? But I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. But that doesn't mean I'm going to completely ignore the other aspects of it where I'm like, I need to pay attention to this or that, you know, for trying to stay alive. Iker Hernandez, hello. Yo, my brother has been playing this game for almost 10 years already. If it's not 10 years or more, I've been playing this game for 10 years. It'll be coming up on the 12th anniversary, I think, in December. So thank you for the first time chat. Perfect funny short right there. It's not though, man. Okay, that was, I don't even know what the hell that was. I was trying to see if I could stretch far enough back to hit that. I only have 10. That's not really gonna work. Oh, it actually did work. Was this a... Oh, that's a rank 3. I didn't realize it was rank 3. I don't get the point of mobile games from my side. But I mean, he hasn't spent any cents into the game and he gets angry when he loses a really tough match. What do you not understand about though in general? Like, do you just not like... I mean, you're on Twitch, so I assume you like video games. Probably. What's the difference between a mobile game and a game on a console or on PC? This game is actually on PC, you know? Like, I don't like, if you didn't like video gaming in general, I could understand that, but like, it's just a different platform, a different device. Like, that aspect I don't really understand, really. Yo, who's the bald guy on the left side? Who knows? I can't believe nobody cared. Man, that clip was hilarious. It's a sad day when hilarious clips go unwatched. But it's funny for you guys because it's an inside joke, right? It's like you understand what was going on in the mechanics of the fight and whatnot. It's not really funny for just random people. It's not going to make them play Marvel Contest of Champions or subscribe to the channel. Falk really used Nico for Heimdall. You'd think by now people would know, but they maybe just didn't have a better option. 2. You lost so many in a row, they gave you a guy with 0 points. Oh, Jesus. I was watching the end of Cyberpunk. Why is he on the left? Because I wanted to be. I have a request. I once asked BG. He did it on live. Can you? Probably going to say no, but you can ask. Two Abdo, one on left and one on the right. Oh, actually, I probably could do that. Yeah, I probably could do that. Crap. Well, that won't work. Damn it. I didn't get anybody I wanted to here. This is not the draft I wanted. Mikey Santi, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. With choice, who will be your first rank 5? I don't know. I have the materials and I've been sitting on them and not deciding forever now. No idea. Wait, you said something about the 12th anniversary, right? When is it? It'll be in December. So it's around like the 9th or the 12th, actually, something like that. Come on, bro, win so I can snipe. It took me 2 effing hours to get 100 with 13 rank 4 count. Hey, man, that's better than me. Way better than me. Took me way longer than that. Good evening, though, Weed Man. How do you do? Yeah, I don't love any of this. Those sounds just woke up the puppy, you moob. I don't know what I did. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yikes! Why did I go for an L2 when I had no Furies anyways? What a freaking waste. That was just dumb. Oh my god, no. No. Where are you at? How do you even have health? What the shit is this? The only thing, my brother doesn't understand that much English. If not, I'd recommend him to take a look into your channel. Does Twitch do automatic captions? From El Salvador. Nice, dude. I had a friend who I worked at a restaurant and he was from El Salvador. Super nice guy. He really loved R&B music. I'm sure he still does. All right, well, that's a guaranteed loss anyways. Let's just get that out the way. Should be sleeping because I have work today. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. Would you rank 5 Black Cat with a gem? No. If I had a skill, I'd probably go Kingpin, I would think. Rank 5 Black Cat is a stylish move. F yes. She just has no defensive potential for the most part. So, nah. She's not bald. So, you know, there's that. Unfortunately, she's not bald. What can you do? Nobody's perfect. Wow. Wow, Space Cow. How now, Space Cow? Just couldn't find a crit there, huh? Woo! That is some fun block damage, too. Sweet. That's what we're going for. Mm-hmm. Cool. Great. Yep, this is going great. All right. Yep, sure. What are you expecting for Avengers Doomsday? I think Doom will be in it. I hope. So I'm hoping. Well, both Black Cat and Dr. Bong. Black Cat probably after them, but I will have to get 3 before I get Dr. Bong if I want to be ascended, which I do. Yeah. She's beautiful. The Dark Phoenix? Yeah. Deadly, though. So your first rank 5 has to be bald? No, not necessarily. I'm just saying it's a nice bonus there, you know? 'Tis a nice bonus. Safeguard issue not Rintra. Oh, that could be. I would give her a hairbrush if you know what I mean. Nope, I don't. I'd rather not. Will this get auto-blocked? Why is the card... Wait a minute. What the hell? Why wasn't the card being transferred? Like, that makes sense, but like... Why was the card, you were too slow on the counter? Really? If you're using a heavy counter, you need to do it before the last hit of the heavy to transfer the card? Really? I've never had that issue. Weird. No, Dark Phoenix is ugly as hell? Psh, you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Please go back in the correct corner. I'm where I need to be. I don't understand what you don't understand about that. You just don't like me being over here on the left? Too bad. That's where I am. It has to actually interrupt the heavy. As far as I know, you're letting him finish his animation. Does it? Don't you throw trash cans at me, soggy muffin. All right, I'm pouring one more drink, and I'm eating an edible. It's too late. It's already too late. We'll keep streaming for a little bit, but it's too damn late. All right, let's see. How many of these things have I got left? Couple days at least. Couple days at least. Tonight's stream brought to you by Journeyman Sour Jellies. They are the preferred sour jellies of the Intoxicated Gamer channel. Cheers. Is the current featured 6-star crystal good? I already got the Pavitra, so I don't know if it's worth it. Wolf Lord, I honestly don't know. Sorry, I haven't looked at the 6-star featured in ages, so I couldn't tell you, unfortunately. I said Abdo wants to be left alone. Leave Abdo alone. Oh, I can't speak. Talking to myself in the third person's just not good. Just watch a naked crackhead sprint through the parking lot. I don't miss this hospital. Sounds like fun. Sometimes, what are you gonna do? Just gotta sprint through a parking lot, yeah? What are you gonna do? He didn't say he's drinking one more pour and edibling and ear. He's clearly sober. Sorry, what? I felt kind of drunk while trying to read your awful message there. Like, good Lord, dude. Good Lord. Try to make some sense next time. There are more whales in Arcane than Mysterium. It's crazy. Why would that be crazy? That actually makes a lot more sense. Whales are often people who get to where they are in the game in Battlegrounds anyways, based on their roster rather than their skill. It makes perfect sense that there would be more of them at lower levels than at the higher levels. Right? Apple's autocorrect is a bitch. Sure, buddy. Blame the autocorrect. I'm sure that's what it was. What's up, Spidey fan? How's it going? You streamed twice today? Accidentally, I deleted the earlier streams. I tried to do some new stuff. It didn't pan out. How are you doing though? Security finally came running after week. We would have had him before he hit the door. Well, you're the one who's not doing that job anymore, right? Can't be mad at him for not living up to your imaginary standards. Hit the follow button, do it, but don't use caps. I read like some news stream. Yeah, dude, it just did this automatic bullshit thing. And so another thing too is like that's really irritated me since I did all that and tried to change things. I'll show you here in a minute. There used to be this button that I can't seem to get back, which You guys know anything about buttons? I mean, once you get used to a button and then it's no longer there, that can be a pretty harsh reality. Come on, bud. Pretty good. Pretty good. So like in over here, stop streaming, stop recording, show the stop replay buffer, blah, blah. By stop streaming there, they used to be split in half. And there was a button that said manage recording. And you click on that. So because I'm streaming on 2 different platforms at the same time, you click on that so that I could, before the stream starts, change the title and the thumbnail and whatever for YouTube. And I could like set up Twitch first, and I could change the other stuff for YouTube and then click go live. The button just fucking disappeared. Like, it's just gone. So now I'm like, I have to go set it up actually on YouTube and on Twitch separately and then just do it. So I'm going to have to download some other program probably to like handle that for me. And there's plenty of programs that do that where there's things I can do to like announce it in Discord for when I go live, which if for some reason you're not in my Discord already, there's a link in the description on both the YouTube and Twitch side of things. And I will always put a notification if I'm going to go, you know, when I go live and if I'm not going to for the night for whatever reason. And it's just a fun place to be anyways. But like, you know, there's bots that do that kind of stuff. And I've just done it manually because it doesn't really take that much time anyways. And also because every time I do something like trying to put in a new bot or change anything from the frickin' stream, it frickin' fricks up everything. So, which is what happened tonight. So yeah. Damn, I should have tried to get some Furies before I threw that stuff. But so yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to that button. But I want my button back. I missed my button. Okay, got a Fury. Should hit a little harder. That did not really hit much harder. That was actually, feel like it didn't even hit harder at all. Okay, that hit way harder with 3 Furies. That hit way harder. Ow, God. Woo! I was actually trying to pop my elbow, but didn't pop correctly, and oof. Why not 3? Clock app is waiting. Oh, F that shit. I am not streaming to TikTok. Fuck that. Claimed my toad today. I think I still need to claim mine. Autocorrect is a botch no matter what brand of phone you're using. They probably just moved the button to a different place, you can ask. No, it was in the controls. There's no place else that it would be. Ask Gemini. Okay, yay. We won a match. So glad we got our 100 points at the beginning of the stream. Made things much easier. Much less stressful. How good is Spider-Ham? Pretty good. It's pretty good champ. It's high up there in science champs. He can be a decent 2-way champion. He doesn't get quite as much play in like battlegrounds as much these days just because he's a little bit slower depending on the meta, but still a very good champion. Definitely a very good champion. I would like to take mine to rank 4. Should have had other priorities over the piggy. Useful in Act 6? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Sometimes the pop goes loud and hurts way too much. No, it was like because I moved in such a way that it didn't pop. And I was like moving it to pop it. Oh, see, it popped again. But like somehow because I was holding it, it didn't pop. And I was like, oh, wow, that was weird pain, you know? I kind of stopped playing Spider-Ham after I got Spider-Woman. That's kind of the issue with Spider-Ham. But he can come in handy? Yeah. Yeah. Wish we had more Spider Champs. We have so many Spider Champs. Well, I mean, there's more cool characters for sure, but like, we already have like half the game is Spider Champs. Happy if you're watching, F you? What? Yeah. His degen resistance is nice, yeah. Do I take my Okoye to next rank or my stealthy? I like Okoye a lot more than stealthy, but no, it's up to you. Damn, this did not pan out how I wanted this draft to go, but oh well. Yo, what up, Sohaib? Hello, Abby Doe. Bye, Abby Doe. All right, bye, Sohaib. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, shoot. I did not even see he had Okoye. Whoops. Well, I'm gonna lose this probably then. Whoops. I missed the Okoye completely. On the road for a work trip. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, buddy. Have a safe trip. Have fun. You know, the most fun thing is if you can just throw the all your specials into the protection. Sweet. Yep. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's the best time to throw specials I've found is straight into the protection every single time. "25 seconds. Yeah, I completely missed that Okoye. Did not clock that in the slightest. Kind of not getting the torch until I see other champions and what Alliance Ward gem I get. I mean, do you already have a Papa Luke? Because in that case, you don't really need a torch. So, don't really need a torch. I think I'm cooked, but as soon as I missed that bullseye or the Okoye, I felt that way. Oh, damn it. That was dumb. All right. Yep, this one's over. I love it when you know you're dead anyways, and then they just don't throw their special 3 just to like give you the tiniest bit of hope, and you're like, no, it's not gonna work. Gene can nuke, never mind. Yeah, whoops. How goes the C1 push? It's pushy for sure. Awakening Gem, not Alliance Gem. Oh, AW. Awake. Oh, AG then. Go AG, not AW. Sorry. I do have mid cage, but he is Golden Boy, not Silvery. It's sad. Because he is better than frickin' Torch. God damn, dude. They didn't even play well. Yeah. Yeah, well. C'est la vie. Yo, what's up, Mike Hill? Good morning to you. How do you do? What is going on? Dude, come on. We got over 100 points. I can't end below 50 points. All right, we gotta play one more. We gotta win this one. We gotta win this one. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, as it were. Luca, you're going down. You're going down. Don't judge a selector by the Kabam stream. We still don't know who else is in that selector. That is true. Abdo C1 push. Someone cue the salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here. Salt and and in effect too. Different than Rex in effect. I'm just sat in work waiting to start. One of these days I will catch a stream properly. I'm streaming at the wrong time for you, Mike. Don't feel bad, man. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi either way. Now Abdo can say he sees puny rank 3 7 stars in the deck. I would never. I would never. Bow, bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, now, now. What's the most wonderful things about Tiggers? I think it's the bouncing, isn't it? Rank 5 Gene with Korg and a Tuma in the deck. That's a bold statement if ever there was one. What? Yeah, time zones suck for that for sure. I need to do more day streams in general, but Mike, I just ain't been waking up that early. Frankly, we ain't been waking up that early lately. Catch you later. Thanks for the tips, Wolf Lord. Hopefully we will see you again sometime soon. Have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you're at in the world. Notes that he's the only one. I learned to draw Tigger at Disneyland. Oh, okay. I don't know who to take to rank 5. I'm thinking Thanos, Kitty, or Nico. Those would all be very good choices. I also cannot decide on whom to take to rank 5, so you're not alone in that decision. I'm now waiting, since we're gonna get a gem. I'm gonna wait till I get the gem, and then I'll decide afterwards. Because you gotta decide on like your 3, right? Basically, to go up for Elder right away. So I'm gonna get the gem first, and then I'll decide. Okay. Kelly Henry, hello. How's it going? Real, the bouncing is peak. I forget though. That's like a line though. Is that like what is the best thing about Tiggers, right? I just can't remember what it is. keep forgetting to turn my auto run off. Was that fast enough? I'd say probably yeah. Yeah, good call. I'm gonna get both gems and then decide. They'll probably sell one. I don't like. I assume that the offer will be for a gem too. We'll see if it's like 15 or 18k. I'll probably pick it up. I have enough units. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. If there's nothing extra with the offers for the Deadpool spring cleaning kind of stuff here, like it's. I don't know. We'll see what it's gonna be. I'm not really in a super spendy mood right now, but I can always pretend that I do YouTube and Twitch for a living, so I gotta spend money on the video game, you know, that kind of stuff. God damn it. Tigger's a living pogo stick. That is accurate, yes. Mm-hmm. Some of these mechanics, Pov's auto run off, Strange's dumping power, I still don't know how these work. It's crazy. So what's up, Rajat? So specifically for Pov, you have to do it during his heavy animation, right? And the same thing for Strange, but the problem I find is that for Pavitra, you just have to activate the heavy and let it go, and then you can tap on the screen and it works, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding something, for Doctor Strange, you have to actually be holding the heavy down and then double tap on the other side of the screen. And no matter what, I cannot consistently do that, which sucks because I kind of like Doctor Strange. I think he's a fun character. I mean, like, I like the character in general, but I think in the game he's a fun character. And I think he'd be kind of fun to use. I would like to rank him up, but like tapping it once, heavying and letting go, and then double tapping for Pav, I can do just fine every single time, right? But holding it down and then also tapping on the other side of the screen at the same time just does not work in any way consistently for me. And it's just so frustrating because I see like, I don't know, I see like B McG, or I see like all these other players who are really, really good, better than me, because most everybody who makes videos on YouTube is better than me, frankly. But like I see them all like doing it and seeming to not have any issues with it, and I'm just like, why am I always the guy who can't seem to input shit correctly? You know, it's just frustrating. It is frustrating. But what's not frustrating is absolutely destroying Enchantress with Juggernaut. That was pretty fun. So as I said, I would stream till 1 a.m. my time, and it has just hit 1 a.m. my time. I think we will call it good for tonight. Thank you guys who were here earlier for bearing with me through the technical difficulties, the self-imposed technical difficulties from me trying to improve the stream and integrate the chats. I don't know what we'll do with that going forward. Maybe I'll try to figure out something else. Maybe I'll put something on the bottom of the screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll just ignore it, move along as if it didn't matter. Maybe I'll start streaming on only one platform. Probably not. But shout out to God of the Abyss for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you to everyone else who sent over some support tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do something. I got no idea. We'll do something, and as I said, there will be a notification, of course, when I go live in my Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, join it. It's free and fun. Cheers.